Greetings, Earthlings! This is Koth Hebo, and this is Old Dude Plays Minecraft. I'm on my island world, and this is days 16 through 20 coming up. You can see got quite a bit done here. Got this level here, 20 by 20 created. Down here, I've got my I got a farm area, and I've got my quarry going. And then all the way up on top here, second level, we've got some trees growing in the tree farm. Pretty good. Obviously, I need a few more saplings here, so I'm going to go ahead and harvest here. This will grab me some more saplings. And then that's my rubber trees over there. Okay. So we're back down and going to empty out some things here into the storage. It's looking pretty good. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. Yeah, we're doing okay. Well, at this point, I'm going to head down because I need to keep building out my my base here. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to build out so that I can move my quarry. The quarry is getting close to getting all the way down to bedrock. Actually, I changed my mind over here. What I want to do is I want to fall into the water, apparently. A lot. Actually, what I'm doing is I'm putting this all the way out to the last torch. This is going to make this 42 of the 43 blocks. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm going to need to move my rubber trees from the roof up there, probably the next time I harvest some of my trees, because I'll have enough birch to be able to do 4 full rows, and I'll want to put the rubber trees down here. So anyway, just filling up the ocean. If you can follow the count, you can see in some places that's getting to be a few more, but just keeping at it, and eventually we'll have it all filled out and ready to go. Don't do that. Do that. Do that instead. All right. As you can see at this point, I'm starting to really go through the sand as this gets a little bit deeper. It just makes it a little bit tougher. Oops, I'm out of dirt. Okay, well, let's go dig up this, replant. Okay, we can take that up. Let's go ahead and harvest and then replant. Okay, good. We're starting to get the carrots going here. Got plenty of charcoal, so I'm doing fine there. This double chest here isn't really getting that full, but let's go ahead and grab this cobblestone, take it up top. Okay, let's we'll just fill that up. Okay, let's pull out our stone and put in more cobble. And over here, obviously, we need stone. Pull out a little bit of that, or cobble. Okay, so we've got things. Let me empty my inventory here and rearrange so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, not bad. I've got enough manicchio to make another manicchio seed, which I will take. That will help moving along here. Let's pop down to the farming area and plant this. Okay. That's working. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'll get this last bit of, get this end of this done. Set another section of this going so I can plant my rubber trees when I've got them ready. Getting low on sand there. Getting really low on sand there. Oh, it's dark anyway. Okay, looks like it's time to head back up. Might as well grab these potatoes while I'm at it. Grab this wheat. Plant that seed. Looking good. Still got plenty of charcoal there. Put that in there and now we're really good. Check things here. Not a whole lot more. So let's just go on up and call it a day. That is going to be the end of day 16. We're headed into day 17. A little bit of unloading. Grabbing a little more of what I'm looking for. I need more sand and so forth. But let's get the charcoal out. Okay, that's good. Having a little trouble deciding what to do here. That happens at this stage. Okay, gonna take down some more trees. There's so much to do, and I'm usually waiting for materials somehow, and it just winds up taking longer than I think it's going to. Oh, look at that. I'm getting lots of birch saplings, so we're going to be able to take out these rubber trees. Plant the birch. Run down. Plant the rubber trees. Good. Pull up this manicchio. Oh, good. 2 seeds. About time. It seems like I haven't gotten a second seed here in quite a while. Okay, nothing there to dig up. That's still doing fine. When I hit bottom, the not only does it stop moving, but those lights turn to red from green on the quarry, so that helps me see what's going on. Sometimes when it gets to the bottom, if it's doing, if it's pulling up obsidian, it's slow. It's really slow, especially when I don't have any. When the Stirling generator is just running at its normal rate, it just takes a while. So sometimes it can look like it stopped when it's not, but that's why you look at the lights. Okay, got more materials here. I'm gonna go ahead and clean out some of this mess and put it up above because I've just got too much of a mess in my normal storage down there, and I don't really need to. It's fine if this stuff is up here. Doing pretty good on my rubber wood there. What's next? Okay. I'm actually going to grab a couple of these, and I'm going to make sticks and put those in the loot recycler and get loot. Lots of loot. Oh, good. I got some of the alloy. Yeah, the yellow one there. I'm going to need a bunch of those, so that's really valuable to get those. Okay, we pulled all that up. No. Okay. Get some food. Okay, I need some more stuff, so I'm going to have to jump in the ocean and grab some more materials. It's getting deeper, so it's getting closer to starting to smother as I do each one. You can see my hearts are down there a ways, and that hurt. Let's go down and get some more. And at this point, what I've dug out is far enough away from this that I really have to go quite a ways to get stuff. Okay, so we got that. Don't run over the manicchio, dummy. Go ahead and take some of these rubber trees down. Always need more wood. Always. Okay, very good. Stay fed here. Okay, grab a couple of these taters. And there's nothing else. Man, those carrots are growing slow. Okay, got plenty there. And, okay, doing okay. Back up. I'm actually going to cook these 2 potatoes. I really don't want to eat my apples. I'd prefer to put them into the loot recycler. For that matter, I don't even want to eat bread. I'd rather put the wheat in the loot recycler. But we got rid of some stuff there. Okay, let's... okay, we got that gone. Let's put that rubber wood in there. Again, the reason I like burning rubber wood is because it only gives 3 planks instead of 4 like other woods. So I don't like to use it. I'd rather just turn it into charcoal. Okay, we're putting more of the cobblestone in and getting more of the stone out. And dump a lot of this stuff up here. Okay, I've got a lot of gravel there. And, oh well, we're at the end of another day. So that's day 17. Let's go to day 18. Okay, I've been able to do some high-speed stuff quite a bit. It's going to slow down here in a bit because I've got some things to build coming up here. But let's go down and... okay, we're doing good on charcoal. Let's move. Good. Got another Minicchio. Now I've got my gravel and my dirt. And we fall in the water again. Let's just keep building out the platform here. Very nice. Okay. Now, I'm doing something here. I'm trying to take a look to see if I can see how deep the ocean is here from looking at the map. I know it's possible. I just don't know where it is. It's not on Minimap Preset 1 that I can see there. You can see everything else that's there. It's not on 2, but see, that's to show frames per second. Who cares? So it's not there. It's not a waypoint. It's got to be under. It's got to be under options. So let's go back. Full screen map. No. Web map. No. Cartography. That's where it is. Okay, with cartography, you can see there's lots of things you can turn on and off. I don't want to always map caves. I want to map them when I'm actually in them, not just get them all on the map. I don't want to always map the surface, but I do want to show bathymetry. Bathymetry? And what that does now I can see what the bottom of the ocean looks like, and I can see where it's getting deeper and so forth. You can see the edge where I'm standing is definitely falling off the edge there, but the stuff up there to the north is much shallower. So I'm not going to need quite so much material over there, but let me go ahead and build this edge out and get the torches up so that I don't get critters here. I wouldn't mind some animals, but I definitely don't want to get mobs yet. I suppose I could. Mobs are easy enough to handle. It's not that big a deal, but I've got other things I'm trying to concentrate on right now. Okay, that's that. Let's go ahead and get the torches. Boom. Done. Let's grab this carrot. Yay, 1 carrot. Okay, just plant the carrot. Nothing really else here right now. Okay, I want to finish out that edge over here where the quarry is going to go. So let's get it going. I really would prefer that have been dirt, but it doesn't matter. Excuse me. Okay. And now I'm going to do a count and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's going to be a 9 by 9 excavation, so I have to go 2 more blocks out right now, but that's pretty easy to do here. Let's get this built and get it out. You can see there's a really shallow place of the ocean right there. Doesn't take much of this gravel at all to fill this up. Runs very nicely, very quickly. Okay, I'm pretty much out of gravel again. So it's back into the drink. And go get more materials. Some more clay, more sand, more gravel, more sand, more sand. Okay, and then back to where I'm working. Okay, let's get along there. Let's pop up. It's getting dark. And I think we're going to end the day. Okay, that's day 18. Let's go to day 19. Now I've got gravel and sand. I want to make binder now. And what this is the material needed to make my conduits. And this is great stuff. Let me put this in here. Binder. It's Ender IO. And I like these conduits because you can actually pack more than one conduit into a block, and we'll see that here eventually. Okay, now I'm going to take this pulsating iron and I'm going to put it into nuggets, and then I'm going to use my conduit binder to make conduits. And what this does is this makes item conduits, which are going to be really helpful here. So don't do that. Do that. That's better. Okay. Now let's go get more conduit. Okay, we've got enough here now. And we wrap this around. That's how you make a conduit, item conduit. So 24. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good considering the amount of materials you use. So I'm going to make some chests here, because the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move my furnaces up and put them in a more automatic setting. So let's go ahead and empty these first. Empty this. Okay, that's good. Now let's use our stone pickaxe and let's take it down. Okay, now I know where I like to put this. It's going to be right here. So let's put these conduits all the way up against the floor above. Let's put the furnaces back under that conduit. And then we're going to run conduit on the back of the furnaces. I'm trying not to fall off the edge while I do this. Oh, I'm going to put this chest up first. Okay, that went in the wrong place. Let's try that again. Pick up the chest, don't drop it. Okay, that's better. That's where it goes. Now we put the conduit on the back. And there's 4 of them, plus 1 more to go out to where the chest goes. And then we'll put the chest. Good grief. How did I do that twice? Okay, we'll put the chest under there. Now, we're going to run conduit along the bottom. And then 1 more. And then we're going to put the chest out on the end of it, and you'll see why in another 10 to 15 game days. Okay, let's get the sand, because we're going to need to get up here to work on this, to configure these conduits. So we're coming up here. Now on top, these are all going to be inserts, because this is where I insert the various materials that I want to put in a into a furnace. Stone, wood, whatever. Okay, and then I extract from that chest. Over here again, it's insert, and this is where the charcoal or the fuel goes in. So insert and insert. Going to make that conduit disabled, and then that one will be an extract. Okay, we go down. Now underneath each of these, we extract from the bottom of the furnace. That's how we get the finished materials out. Extract and extract. And then insert into the chest. Okay, now stuff will, after it cooks or whatever, it will automatically be put into that chest over there. So first of all, I put my conduit, my charcoal over here, and it starts filling up. So then I'm going to put the rest of my binder up there to cook that into conduit binder, and then I'm going to throw up some. I'm going to put some of my cobblestone up there to turn it into stone. Okay, not a lot right now, but I'll get more in a bit here. Okay, so things are starting to ease out here in terms of the arrangement. Drop that in. I'm going to put this flint over here. Get a lot of flint when you're digging up gravel, and there's really no way around it. The sad thing is the flint really has very little use, and you lose the gravel when that happens. So I've got gravel, I've got sand, and I can keep building my level here. So let's run over and keep working on it. Come on, boy, you can do it. Decide what to do and do it. Nice. Okay, that takes care of that. Come over here, harvest the stuff out of the farm here and replant as we can. Go ahead and pull the rubber trees down. Replant. Run over, grab some stuff out of our quarry storage and pull it up to the top. Gonna put a bunch of, gonna put the rubber wood up there. Gonna put some of the, okay, I guess I'm not. Just still trying to organize my storage. Always a problem. Will be for about 10 to 15 more days, and then it won't be. You'll see. Okay, we've arranged this a little bit better. Things are sorted out. Can see what I'm actually doing now. Kind of nice to be able to see that. Okay, I'm going to take a look out here. This is where I need to extend my deck. Okay, because I've got a 20 by 20. I actually need a 20 by 40. I have a lot of machinery that's going to go up here later. So, but in order to do that, I kind of need some stuff I don't have. So let's go ahead and sieve some dust and get some more materials. But this here, I'm actually looking for some more bone meal. So go ahead and run some sand out and then crush it and then go to sleep, because that's the end of day, what was that, day 19? Yeah, that was day 19. This now is day 20, last day of this run. I've got a lot to accomplish today. So first thing I'm going to do is run this dust through the sieve and sieve and get it out. Okay, I've got 7 bone meal and 7 clay. I get porcelain clay out of that, and from that I can make an unfired crucible. Put it in here, and fire it. Go ahead and move the binder back over here. There's the crucible. It cooks pretty fast. I know that I'm going to need it here, so we'll just set it there for right now. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab some cobblestone, and I'm going to make another chest. Okay. Got a conduit, so let's run over. I can use dust as a jumping material. Okay, do this to an insert. Take this out, put the chest up beside it, and extract from the chest. And then put the, oops, I didn't grab it. Grab some cobblestone and put it in the chest, and it starts making lava. So that, and you'll see what I'm going to need that for here in just a little bit. That's coming along though. Okay, we've got all this stuff. We're doing pretty good. Let's get this out of inventory, or into the inventory. Put the manicchio up there. Okay, good. I'm starting to get some of that. I love it when I can't decide what to do. Okay, I'm grabbing some redstone because I'm going to start making some things. The first thing I need to make is another Stirling generator. So I've made one before, but it's not too difficult. Tedious, but not difficult. Okay, first of all, I take 1 block, turn it into 4 planks, and turn those into 8 sticks. Then turn those, along with 8 cobblestone, into 2 gears. Make a furnace. Get some wood and make a piston. That's what I needed the redstone for. And I know I've got iron here. So, okay, that gives me a piston. Now I know I've got some stone here, so I'm going to make some more stone bricks and then put that over the top. Furnace, piston, gears, Stirling generator. Okay, now what am I going to power that Stirling generator? I'm going to make a SAG mill. And I'm making this for a very specific purpose, and we'll see here in a bit what that's for. Okay, I need some copper ore, and I don't have any. I need a copper ingot, and I don't have any, so I'm going to have to make it here. Take the copper ore and break it with a hammer, and that gives me 5 of these. That's nice. That was a nice increase. And then drop this and hammer again, and I get 6 of those. That's good. And then put this down, and this makes the material that's going to make what actually goes into the furnace. Wow, I'm boring myself to death. Okay, let's go ahead and put this up here. Move the conduit over, or the cobblestone over here. Dump this stuff off. Run down here. I'm looking for gold, and I don't have any. Sometimes when you're digging down low enough, you find it, and sometimes you don't. I mean, you eventually find it, because there has to be some. There's a certain amount in every chunk, but it's kind of a crapshoot whether or not you actually hit it or not. So let's run back up. I don't have any gold. I need gold. I need my gold. So I'm going to have to go another way about getting it. First of all, let me come on up and grab trees, because they're growing really nicely. Plant the saplings. Okay, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make more sticks. Okay, something horrible happened here. I don't know how, but somehow I drug that out and wound up making 64 crafting tables. Utterly useless. Not utterly, but all but completely useless. So then I made these and then put them into the loot recycler, then grabbed my loot. I tried to put the crafting tables in, and they, of course, don't go into the loot recycler. Now, if you wanted to, you could configure that in the configuration file for this mod, but I didn't. Okay, let's go get some more trees. Okay, and plant, and then head down. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to try this again. See if we can get some gold. Lots of bags. Haha, gold. Good, 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 good. Okay. Let's keep processing this loot. Okay, I turn one of these into 9 gold nuggets. Then that, along with the copper ingot, I'm going to make a basic capacitor. Then the basic capacitor is used. I have to make some iron bars first here. Okay. Now we're going to make a machine chassis. And then from there, it's pretty easy to make the SAG mill. I'm going to need some flint. I'm going to need a piston, which I've got now, and now I can make the SAG mill. Okay, the SAG mill is really good. It processes certain types of materials certain ways. But what I want it for right now is it processes cobblestone all the way down to sand in one shot, which is really helpful. So let me get this set up here. You can see where I'm putting my Stirling generator, the usual spot right next to the first chest. And then I set the SAG mill right next to it. SAG mill, you can just put the chests right on top of it. Kind of cool. Come over here, grab some charcoal, put it in the chest, configure the Stirling generator to pull it in, and start making energy. There it goes. And you can see now in the SAG mill I'm starting to get energy. So I can come over here and I can grab some of my cobblestone and put it in the chest, and it gets sucked into the... Oh, I have to change that in and out of the SAG mill to actually be in and out. So now it is pulling in and it's kicking out sand. Okay. Wow. Okay, that was kind of a long day, but well worth it. Hey, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to back up here a little bit and give you a better view of what of everything we've worked on in this video. Actually, I'm going to come all the way out to the corner. There, you can see those materials. Yeah, starting to take shape. Got a long way to go. Got a lot of stuff to do. But anyway, hey, I'm Koth Hebo. This is Old Dude Plays Minecraft. Thanks for watching. If you wouldn't mind, leave me a comment, good or bad. Give me a like if you'd like to like, and subscriptions are always appreciated. Hey, thanks for watching. You have a great day.